Yes, guys, how we doing? Young Bucks are back. The guys are back. We've got a couple late entries. No shock. It's an Arsenal fan who can't taste defeat. And then a Chelsea fan that's just not really having a good time right now. It's not a good time to be a Chelsea fan. You thought Chelsea with a bit of new manager bounce, but look, they ain't got that Abramovich juice anymore, chat. So it is what it is. But yeah, guys, just smash the like button on your way in. Where's my echo coming from? Hamza, you might have to. I'm telling you, it's Hamza. I know it's Hamza. Get them. Wait, is it right now?
He's gone because he's put on mute.
Okay. Now?
Yeah, good now. Oh, you're sounding very HD today, my friend. Very HD. Guys, get involved in the chat. We've got a lot to talk about. World Cup squads are being announced. The World Cup starts in 10 days with a box office game. Qatar against Ecuador. Cannot wait for that game. Cannot wait for Qatar versus Ecuador. It's going to be an absolutely mental game. Bro, what? They need to start World Cups with actual good games. Because the last one
has to be the host nation.
Yeah, no, I know. But they should have just done Qatar.
They should have done Qatar Netherlands, so we could at least watch the Netherlands play.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, we'll get into the World Cup when we get to the World Cup. But yeah, Ben, how we doing, my friend?
Yeah, all right, mate. Not bad. Yeah, good times for us at the minute, mate. What's that? 3 wins. Well, I say wins. We won on Pens yesterday, but 3 wins in a row, mate. Which I believe is that the first time this season. Probably.
Like it.
Takeover talk, obviously exciting. We're not going to get Arabs, I don't think. We'll get onto it, but Hamza, I know, is very happy to hear that. But no, it looks well. It will hopefully be exciting times for us coming up. So fingers crossed something happens, and yeah, the draw as well for the Carabao Cup, or as I saw Grizz called it last night, the Kelleher Cup. So we'll see who we get a bit later on tonight.
Queen Kelleher, the guy. Look, if we get an,
so I know for a long time you held that.
What is this?
But recently you decided to show your.
He's watching telly. What?
Not me.
It's just ESPN that I'm trying to get the World Cup squads in. They keep playing. They're
we're just going football
stuff. It's not even on. It's what the makers Man, shut up. Anyway, Michael, great day to be a United fan. Villa at home. You might get one over the good evening. Look. Your biggest commercial pool right now, iShow Speed, is in the stadium. So
shout out Speed. That's one of the funniest live streams I've ever seen in my life, bro. He met some old guy and said, did you play with Pepe? Thinking it was Pele. Nah, bro, this guy is the funniest guy I've ever met in my life. But nah, I'm doing good personally. United got absolutely cooked on Sunday, but we moved from there. Is what it is. It happens.
Mate, so much has happened, man. This is a great time. I was saying to Ben just before the show, for once, me and Ben have some leverage because look, Addy, man, Chelsea is not. Addy comes on every week and he's more and more depressed. He's actually more and more depressed.
Are you Potter out?
Oh, bro, Harry Potter's struggling, man. Harry Potter's struggling.
He's looking like Villas Boas out there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Poor guy.
I ain't got nothing to say, man. Move on. Man.
Yeah, no, we'll come back. We'll come on to Chelsea because we need to do that. But Hamza. Fresh back from your second home, Turkey. Looking healthy. How you doing, my man?
Yeah, man. As you can see, I didn't get hair transplant at all. Still smooth, nice. I look up to Pep. Pep's my guy. Pep's my guy. Seriously. Listen, yeah, I went to Turkey, came back, man. But big up, man. It's been a good week for us. Last night I had to watch Chelsea City. Because they're 3 hours ahead. It was 11 o'clock till 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock, and then listen to Chelsea fan just moan about Potter until 3 o'clock, and then the plane was 8 o'clock in the morning. So I slept only for 4 hours on my day. But I enjoyed it.
You're not going back to Istanbul anytime soon, by the way. Just
I'm going back again, man.
You're not going back.
Listen, he's going for a holiday. He's not going for any other reason. No sort. He's going Galatasaray Fenerbahce. That's what he's watching. That's all he's watching in Istanbul. But yeah, man. I just want that we got loads to talk about. As you know, the England squad was announced, which is like the main part of the stream. BILAL's coming in, by the way. So whoever was calling him Hugh Wizzy in the chat last week, he's coming. I'm sorry, get it. Like, it doesn't even look like him. But yeah, I think the best place to start right now. I know we've rinsed it on this channel, but it's actually pretty big news because Liverpool Football Club are the main character in English football. Ben, we're getting some money. They're giving Klopp a war chest. Someone is giving Klopp a war chest, and when Klopp has a war chest, Guardiola's already scratching his head. He doesn't want to talk about it. He's getting rattled. Ben, how you feeling about all this takeover talk? Because, mate, we're up for sale.
Yeah, we are. But when I first saw the news, obviously, like everyone immediately thought was getting Arabs or somebody like that. As it's gone on and we've seen different bits and pieces, I'm slowly starting to think that won't happen, and it could be more Yanks. And then I thought all Yanks would run like FSG, but then we're seeing Steve Ballmer, who I'm sure Michael will be able to tell us more information on.
Good owner.
Yeah, so that looks promising if he's interested. But again, I don't know how much like truth is in that. It could just be like I could just say Jeff Bezos wants to buy us, and you know what I mean. Like I could just put him out there. But look, we'll see what happens. I am also like at the start, like I said, mate, I was so excited, but then I start to think about things, and I'm just like, is it a PR spin or FSG just going to turn around at the end and say, actually, we've changed our mind, we're still committed, we're going to stay? The only thing that makes me think that won't happen is because Jurgen Klopp openly spoke about it yesterday, and the fact that he says, yeah, he knows that they're looking for investors, and then he went on to say that no matter what happens in the future, he's committed and he wants to stay. And I'm just thinking that is like unlike him, to be honest, to say those kind of things. And that's basically him saying if there is an ownership group that come in from, you know, some of these countries like Dubai, he would still stay, because there's been a lot of talk like, oh, it goes against what he stands for or whatever. So he might go, or they might get rid of him, or I don't know. But it's early days, mate. We have no idea how long these things can take. Days, weeks, months, years. But yeah, let's hope that something is done soon, because I don't think we can afford to let it impact our business coming in the January window. So if it looms over there and that affects us, then we could be in a bit of trouble. But fingers crossed, man. Let's see what happens. What are you feeling about? You excited?
Yeah. I just want to know when it's gonna be done. Like with takeover talks, like it could be quite a quick process, which is what like loads of like people have been saying. Like it is going to be pretty smooth. Like this has been in the works for a while.
Yeah, you'd think so. Yeah.
You look at Newcastle, and mate, how long did that take?
Yeah,
like, months, like years, and it turns into years. Yeah. So like, I just want to get it done and just be clear on like, because I'm convinced like we are gonna like. I know they're looking for investors, but they didn't ask for investment and new shareholders if they weren't willing to sell.
The club's up for sale. There's no two ways about it. Yeah.
What they've done is a very clever thing. They've kept it as brief as possible, whilst also saying, right, we're up for sale. If you put a bid in, like, come get us. If
you say those words, we're up for sale, you lose value straight away.
Your value goes down because it makes you look desperate. But I don't think. I think with something like Liverpool, like any of our clubs, really, to be fair, like the values, like right now, is always going to be that like Premier League clubs, especially the big teams, are just so valuable to everyone. Like everyone wants them. So no wonder, like when Chelsea were getting taken over, it was like hundreds of people were in or something. Like it was crazy. So
yeah. And Cameron says about the Qatari royal family, I think Dominic King confirmed that those and all these other, basically he confirmed all the countries apart from the only two he didn't say are America and Dubai. The rest he's said is not reliable. So I don't know if he's chatting or if he's been told to say that. I don't know, but I'm pretty confident, like 90% confident it will be American investors. That's just how I feel.
Yeah. Like, I want to open it up to Michael, Hamza, and Addy. Like, if any of you want to take it, when you heard this news, how did you like feel? Because
I was heartbroken. It should have been me. It should have been me. It should have actually been me. I've been praying for this for like the last 10 years, but it ain't me. Once I heard Qatari get involved, I got a little shook. then I really once I heard Boston Celtics owner getting involved, I'm like, it's probably gonna be them because
I thought it was the Clippers.
them too. I think FSG.
That's scary though. The Clippers owner is rich as hell.
Steve Ballmer is rich, and he actually cares about his teams. Like he's trying to make the Clippers competitive as much as he can.
He actually spends money as well. Like those Clippers players are on crazy contracts over there.
Celtics, I can't say like their owner is not competitive because they're probably one of the best teams in the league right now. I don't think their owner is as like proactive as a Steve Ballmer. Steve Ballmer is the type of guy that wants to have the best in class and everything. I don't think the Celtics owner, but I also think the fact that it's a Boston Celtics owner and obviously FSG are a Massachusetts-based ownership group, I can see them keeping it within like the Massachusetts family, so that is possible. But I do think the club is up for sale, especially when I think FSG's newspaper, the Boston Globe, literally said the club is up for sale. So the fact that they said that kind of tells you that it's pretty much up for sale. And I hope you guys get the absolute worst owners possible. I hope they run your club dry. I hope they don't buy you anyone. And no offense, I wish the worst. Except obviously like the owners to not be like absolute like horrible people.
No offense taken, mate. I hope the Glazers stay with you guys for number 20
years.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I think I can probably speak for Ben as well. Like right now, Steve Ballmer, he's probably I think the guy that we all want. In terms of like he's someone that we know cares about his sort of clubs or his sort of brands, whatever, sports associations.
People say like, oh, he's the cleanest billionaire. Like obviously there is no clean billionaires, and I don't want to get political because like I said before, I'm not educated enough to sit here and say what these guys do or what these guys do. You know what I mean? So we won't get into all of that, but yeah, people seem to think that this guy's the safest bet for whatever reason. I'm not sure what that's based on. So that's quite interesting as well.
Yeah, like Hamza. So obviously, Liverpool have been your biggest competitors on a budget that is nowhere near what you've had. Yeah. So now you hear this news. Now you hear Klopp is committed to the club. Does it worry you?
I was worried.
Dipping, bro. He's not signing.
No, he's signing. He's signing. Listen, I was worried, and I just want to send a message to Liverpool fans there. And if you do get bought by Arab brothers, don't forget me, man, guys. Yeah, I've got some nice shake suits that you guys can wear as well. I bought some from Abu Dhabi, guys. I'm telling you now, true story. When we got bought back in 2008, the first place I wanted to go is Abu Dhabi. As soon as I stepped in the ground, I kissed the floor. My mom asked me, why did you kiss the floor? I'll never forget this. I kissed the floor. And my mom said, why did you kiss the floor? I said, Mom, the owners of this country here, Abu Dhabi, this place, chased a guy called Alex Ferguson out of this club, out of the Premier League. Fergie ran away because of these guys. These guys have made me now wear my shirt in pride. So guys, I'm telling you now, I'm dreading it. I am worried. I just don't want Liverpool to get rich owners like us because I think you're going to spoil the sport. What's the point? What's the point of competing, guys? What's the point of competing?
The sport was spoiled.
Because
we're going to spoil the sport.
No, because Liverpool have got the history. You've got the history. You've got all that history and heritage.
We've got the pool. Is that what you're saying?
And you've got you got the heritage. You got the pool. You got all those trophies. You're a Liverpool Football Club. You don't need to get rich owners like us. We're starting from the mud. We had to make our name. So guys, take it easy on us, man. Take it easy on us. And if you do get bought by Dubai owners, listen, I respect you guys. I'll call you my brothers. Ben, me and you and Omar.
I don't think it's that easy though. I still don't think it's that easy though.
I'm worried. I'm telling you now, I'm worried. I'm telling you now, I'm really worried. I've been checking every day in the morning, afternoon, and evening. I'm checking all the time, yeah. It is because if Liverpool owners do take over, like let's say for example, Dubai guy, yeah, these guys will spend money. Klopp doesn't spend money. When he has spent, he has absolutely spent it very well. You have to sit on the floor. United, you'll be in history. I'm telling you now. First Arsenal, yeah. I know Bilal's gone there. He's crying now with tissues, yeah. Arsenal Football Club. If they do get bought, listen, if they do get bought with rich owners, kiss goodbye. It's your last season being competitive because the new guys in the block will be these guys.
2024. Wait, me.
Liverpool have everything. Everyone would love to buy Liverpool Football Club. They've got the history. They've got all those cups. They've got heritage. Why would you not want to buy Liverpool? My father used to be a Liverpool fan, and I remember he used to say, support Liverpool. And he went through all that Like the history of Liverpool
What the
winning
heck?
all those 70s Cup. And you know what? That's why I respect Liverpool fans. But some Liverpool fans do come in as hypocrites because they used to come out this and say, "Oh, your old club, la la la."
Here
la,
come the
la.
money,
And now when I've seen that cash, I'm also seeing the tweets of Henderson licking his hands and counting the money like that. I think that's his new trick. I'm watching.
He'll be the first out the door, mate. Anyway, don't worry about him.
I said it the day before Liverpool. You know this before the news of FSG broke. I was
Yeah.
in my bed before I was going to sleep, and I was having a little concoction coming up. I was like, you know what? The Qataris are gonna sell PSG. I was thinking this, and I think the Qataris after this World Cup, I would not be surprised if they sell that whole club because the whole Mbappe thing, he's gonna leave in either he's gonna leave in 2 years. The Messi name, like it's done. They completed PSG. Like what more is there to do with PSG?
Well, they need a
apart
Champions
from win
League.
that
Well,
Premier
they need
League,
to
you
win.
know?
They need to win the Champions League.
Yeah, but it's dead. It's dead. The Saudis, the Emiratis, they're all in the Premier League. The Qataris surely want to.
People saying-
Nah, they can come by United though. They can come by. They don't gotta come by Liverpool. They come by United,
Liverpool's
bro.
available.
That
Liverpool's
is one
available.
thing I don't need. I don't need them
No,
buying
no.
United at all.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Liverpool
2020,
might not cost as much.
2024, 2024,
You know what's really funny?
2024. It's coming. The
It's all
sell.
this positive owner talk, and then Addy's stuck with a guy that doesn't know his football formation.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Talk fully out.
What did he want to
See,
call
that's the thing with
Chelsea
Arabs.
then?
The thing with Arabs, yeah, I know they got money.
Respect
I
to
know
Bowley,
they say
man.
dirty
Respect to
oil
Bowley.
money.
He's done a
Yeah,
good job, man.
Arabs no ball.
Bowley's done a good job,
True.
man. Calm down, man.
People
I
say
don't-
that
I don't
January
think-
World Cup saw the Champions League draw, but got Real Madrid again. It's like, nah, I don't want this again, man.
Oh, Champions League draw.
If you might get
Cover it
knocked
all,
out by
man. We've only got
Real
half an hour.
Yes.
We can't talk about
If
it.
you lot lose to Real Madrid 4 times in a row, that's just embarrassing.
Nah, they ain't been to Anfield, bro, with a crowd there. You know what I mean?
4
I was gonna
times
say
in a
just
row.
quickly.
I bet no
I'm
value,
just
though.
gonna
You-
say quickly, you know,
Big
the
Liverpool.
person, if you do get bought, the person who'll be most worried will be Michael. But I tell you who's another guy here, and he's putting a brave face here. I'll tell you, Bilal, yeah. He knows when we got bought. No, 1 second. When we got bought, yeah, we took your club to shredders because we've bought all your players. Clichy. So
you making
get
this about
ready.
you?
If they do, listen.
He helped us
Liverpool,
build our
if they do
stadium,
get-
bro.
Listen, you know, it's taken you 10, 15 years, yeah? It's taken them 15 years to build up to now, yeah? If Liverpool do get bought, Saka, Martinelli, get ready.
Yes.
Again, run a rebuild, man. Liverpool.
Top
man.
loves
We're not
Martinelli.
brokies.
I
We're not
can't
brokies
lie.
no more.
Nah,
We're not
I can't
brokies
lie.
no more.
They're going.
I
Got
think
money now.
Bilal's in a good state. Stan Kroenke's a winner. That guy likes to win, and he's finally clocked that he needs to win in football. That guy's
I
a
He
winner.
needs the money.
I
The guy's
genuinely
put
think
nothing
if you
into
said to
Arsenal,
Jurgen
yeah, but
Klopp-
Arsenal, he took on the debts of whatever's.
Bro,
remaining
Stan
of the
Kroenke's
they did.
a Stan Kroenke's a
He don't
winner.
take- he's not. It's not like Glazers. It's not like Glazers take money out of
Yeah.
the club. I'm not
Nah,
defending
yeah,
Kroenke
fuck those
because
guys.
for me, him versus Usmanov, the guy who even got sanctioned the other day. I think when
I think
Abramovich
Hamza's
got
right,
back.
by the way. I think if you said to Jurgen Klopp, top 3 players from any other club in the Premier League
take
you want
it
to
out.
sign,
Arsenal want some of those guys.
I pick Martinelli's in his top 3.
And Saliba.
Yeah,
He's
I
taking
saw a
Saliba's
quote
for
about
1 year
Heung-min
contract.
Son as well recently. Heung-min Son.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
linked
I
with us in the summer, but yeah, bit of a weird one.
Getting
Wait,
players
if
out of
Arsenal-
Tottenham is a myth.
Anyway, Liverpool hype, bro. They're gonna end up with Boston Celtics owners, and they're still gonna be.
So you can
In the
That's
mud.
the worry. If he sells to one of his bezies,
That's what happened. You're gonna, still,
That's the
you're
last
gonna,
guy that tried to
you're gonna
buy
get
Chelsea.
sold to another Perry Gangs, and I'm gonna start teaching you the Boston accent. That's what's gonna happen.
No, look, who knows though? Arsenal, man, like.
Oh my, your
okay,
boy's
it's-
coming to my
it's
club. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Very,
What do you-
very nice segue
Fabrizio's telling me.
into yesterday because I know there's a bit of back and forth on the chat about the Carabao Cup. Who cares, bro? If you guys don't start winning trophies over the next couple of years, Saka, Martinelli, Saliba.
Bro, Saka's already got more trophies than Harry Kane. He's all right.
No,
man.
but all
He's
these
doing
guys,
alright.
they want the Prem, they want Champions.
Yeah, they don't want the
League,
Carabao
they
Cup.
want the
What's the
stat
point?
pad. You
No
want
one
to
wants
stat pad. You want to complete the game.
No,
wanna
nobody
complete
wants.
the game,
No, that's
bro.
not completing the
You
game. That competition should be banned. There's no point. That is not complete. Listen,
What?
No, it should be banned. It should. No, it should be banned.
Of winning a trophy in years.
Wait,
Nah, it
what?
should be banned.
Birmingham City. You bowled it to Birmingham City because
do you mean?
Koscielny and Chesney bumped into each other, and who scored? Overturning Martins or someone.
Yeah, original banter era Arsenal. You're taking it back there. You're taking it back there. Carabao Cup is not a serious
He's saying
competition.
you're
If you
out
get
the
to the
banter era, is
final,
that what he's saying?
if you get no, we've had multiple banter eras. We had the first one
Oh, you don't know about
when we
the
first
Ozil
entered the
one.
Emirates
Okay.
era. Then Ozil came in, and then we thought we were out the mud, and then we went back into the mud after like 2017. So hopefully now we're out the mud again. So like it's on and off. So I'm hoping we're out the mud this time. But honestly, now the Carabao Cup, man, it's not. I was so happy Brighton won. I was saying it before the game. You don't need that. You don't need Chelsea, Tottenham. Well, Tottenham.
Tottenham needed it. That's true.
Hamza, I'm gonna use you to back me up here. Hamza, you know the value of winning trophy after trophy. You know, like Carabao
Absolutely.
Cup.
I want every trophy. I want every trophy. Listen, I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I don't do this kind of mentality of people like looking for an excuse. This is classic Arsenal excuse when they're under pressure. They try and devalue every trophy. So devalue Carling Cup. Then when they get knocked out, FA Cup, devalue that. Europa League, they're gonna get knocked out. And then it'll come back to not winning the league. And then they'll say, listen, our aim's been done. Well, our aim is to finish top 4. And that's a failure. If you have that kind of mentality, you'll never win anything. You have to have Liverpool mentality where you want to win things.
Tell him.
Chelsea fans.
Wait, Liverpool only won one Carabao Cup.
You want to win things. You
Like
being top 4. You've always said, Wenger told you guys, and he lied to you many years, and he told you top 4 is a trophy. It's not a trophy. You don't take it home. It's just a position in the table.
To be fair, you'd rather get top 4 than the Carabao Cup. I'll give them that.
Hamza, you're spitting, man. You're spitting.
I agree with that.
It's cup.
We should even, we're the only country that still has 2 cup competitions. Just bin the Carabao Cup. Just keep FA Cup.
Germany do, don't they?
Nah, they just have the Pokal. That's it.
Yeah, DFB. That's it. Every other France.
Yeah,
Carabao Cup is dead, man. It's such a dead.
Yeah, bro. It's not even called the Carling. The Carling Cup. The Carling Cup sounded good. The Carling Cup sounded good.
When they win it and they get into they don't know what it's like.
If I win the Carabao Cup, it's more important than the Prem. I'm not gonna lie. Let's be serious here.
Bro, it's bragging. It's bragging rights. It is a cup, man.
No, Liverpool fans, be serious, yeah. The happiness of winning that Carabao Cup must have lasted just 1 minute. 1 minute, and then back to square one.
I was there, so
when you belted that ball over the bar,
yeah.
And bro, I guarantee you, Addy would have been the same. Addy would have gone crazy if they won that penalty shootout.
I was at the game, so I would have been crazy until I left the stadium, and then.
But like that game had a lot riding on it because it was 2 big teams going head to head. You had to earn your trophy, and we earned it.
Liverpool...
We went to the Emirates with Cade Gordon at right wing, bro, a 16-year-old. Who else was in our front three? Minamino and Jota. That was our
Arsenal dead, man.
Bro, that was
no Van Dijk either.
No Van Dijk. That was your chance.
Yeah, it's like you got eliminated by playing someone's A team. Brighton played their B team yesterday and absolutely played you off the park.
What it is, yeah. Whenever you get to a semi-final of any competition, of course you're gonna say, "Why not?" It's like
I say quarterfinals, to be honest. I think quarterfinals. That's my aim is to play backup. So if we get onto the quarters, and then I want to take it serious.
The way I view the Carabao Cup, go on.
No, sorry. I was just gonna say when you're there, because I was like, I went to the game. Yeah, when you're there watching it, you're not thinking in your head this is a Carabao Cup. I swear to God, you're not.
Right.
When it went to the penalty shootout, bro, you're thinking this is like the biggest game you could possibly be in at the minute.
Absolutely.
And
it's all about winning.
I swear to God, because as soon as Kepa struck the ball, where I sat, I could see it was going over the bar. Like it was just incredible. And I'm not sat there thinking, oh, this means nothing. This is a small cup. When you're there, man, honestly, I swear to God, you want nothing more than to win that. And if you don't win it, equally, you're going to be good. And I would have gone home absolutely heartbroken if we lost it, because that was my first
final. Especially with that Lukaku goal that was onside and got called off.
Bro, you put the ball in the back of the net 5 times, I swear to
God. Bro, I don't know.
That game was a joke, man.
Your team had me on ropes, I'm not going to lie.
We played so good that game.
My heart rate after that game was...
Chelsea can't replace Thomas Tuchel. Potter ain't giving you that.
Yeah,
I know, bro. Harry Potter, man.
One kiss is all it takes.
Even the FA Cup final was jokes last year, Chelsea-Liverpool.
I think we lose 2 cup finals to the same team on penalties in one season. It's basically like
mentality monsters, mate. That's
who does that, bro? Like, what other team?
Both games were 0-0 as well, but they were actually both good games. They were actually quality games.
Liverpool played 3 finals last year. They didn't score 1 goal. That's kind of crazy.
And we won 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
But imagine how
against a team who
when Mendy saved Mane's penalty, I thought it was
Chelsea Wembley tax. So Chelsea ain't won at Wembley like you. They've only beaten us at Wembley. We're the only team that could beat that. They could beat at Wembley because we're even worse.
It is at Wembley as well.
We've lost 3 FA Cup finals in a row. I don't even want to do well in these cup competitions anymore. We're just lose the final, bro.
I hear that, to be honest.
Who loses 3 FA Cup finals in a row, bro? Arsenal, Leicester.
The Leicester one was mad. The Leicester one, Tielemans.
Oh, Chilwell.
You're on the Champions League the week after, bro. It's mad.
That is true.
Yeah, that's fair.
fair enough. That is
Hamza, hold that.
Hold that.
Bilal, you hold that. Bilal, you hold
What do you mean? I wasn't
Hold
involved in that game.
Hold that,
I
Hamza.
was watching
You
from
don't
afar.
know that.
Hamza was crying. I know Hamza had tears that night, bro. I know he had tears. I didn't know Hamza.
I slept on the floor here. I remember. I just turned the light off here. I swear to God,
I know Hamza was crying. I can
Oh
actually
my
remember him
God.
crying, bro.
He
that
woke
game,
up
bro.
and he remembered, I've still got to kiss the floor.
Worst. Listen, worst. Let me tell you something. It's the worst. You guys, at least you won the Champions League, yeah. Bilal, you can't relate. You can't relate. Yeah. You know, in the Champions League, you don't know what Champions League is. Listen,
Bilal,
you
come on,
all won the Champions League, yeah. I respect that. But the first time I've always wanted to, at least you guys could have said, listen, at least Ben could have said and Omar could have said, listen, Liverpool have won the Champions League before, or Michael, you won the 60s. But
Oh, yeah, respect 2008.
It's the only banter. It's the only banter. It's the only banter that everyone cusses me. Nottingham Forest, they chant in the stadium. Yesterday, Chelsea fans were chanting in the stadium. Aston Villa fans chant on the stadium. You will never
Welcome
win
to my
that.
life.
You will never
Welcome
win
to my
that.
life.
Yeah, bro, it's so painful. And guess what? That morning, the morning after, I swear you feel it was a depressing day. Bro, the whole month, I couldn't believe I've just blow up the most important competition that I really want to win it. And the day I win it, guys, I'll sit on the same table
Hamza,
as
you're
you
gonna
guys.
appreciate.
Listen.
You know now that you lost the first one, yeah. Now that you lost the
Oh.
first one, you're gonna appreciate it more when you win it. You appreciate it more because you've been through that pain now, man.
It's
You're gonna
painful,
appreciate
man.
it.
It's painful.
There's nothing like it,
I-
but I'll be real. There's
listen-
nothing like in
Nothing
football.
like
There's nothing like winning
absolutely
the Champions
nothing
League.
like
There's nothing
Arsenal,
like
Did
can't-
you have a
Arsenal
parade,
will
Addy,
never
when
win
you
that
won
Champions
yours?
League before me.
Facts, Addy.
Did you have a parade, Addy, when you won yours?
We had for the first one in 2012. I went to the parade, but
Oh,
there was
bro.
none because of COVID for the second one. But the first one, I
Oh,
was.
sure, yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
Nah, there's
Listen,
nothing.
I think Man City can win it this year. You know, the Champions League.
Chelsea's first one was
very-
better with Drogba and all of that. That was definitely the better one. When Drogba
Yeah.
scored the equalizer in Munich, like that was crazy. But
That was a good game.
the one
And it
against
was like
City,
that was like the last hurrah of that Chelsea
so
team.
good, man.
Mario Gomez should have had like a hat trick in that game. They cooked
yeah,
you for
sure.
85 minutes. and
Bro, we had
then-
Ryan Bertrand at
Yeah, I
left
know.
wing, bro. We had
Yeah, I
Ryan
know.
Bertrand at left wing. That game was
Right,
nuts,
done it.
man.
that was
That's heritage, man. That's
when I
just
saw that
heritage, man.
team. That reminded me, Ben. Do you remember that Chelsea team? It reminded me of like the Liverpool 05 team, which
Yeah.
like,
Mm.
Just
you
shouldn't
just
be
Oh,
played,
God.
you just played this absolute super team opposite you, and you somehow
Yeah.
just blag a win.
And we beat one of the best
Wow.
Barcelona teams ever in the semi-final before Torres round the keeper. Oh, that was crazy, man. What a run. What a run.
I hate that bullshit.
Is that-
That was
Hey,
nuts.
who knows? Who knows? If Arsenal make the top four, their ultras might carry them to a quarterfinal. You know,
How
they'll bang in their drums as Matoma put.
Them
in
ultras are
Bird
so
yesterday,
funny,
but
bro.
they'll
It's
bang in
just
their
like
drums, so it's
Martinelli.
There's like 50
Back up
teenagers
on the
in black
counter at the
t-shirts.
Bernabeu.
Them man are funny, bro. That's Arsenal ultras.
Arsenal players aren't ready for Champions League away nights yet. They ain't ready for those. You ain't ready for those. You ain't ready for Serbia, bro. You ain't ready for Serbia away. You ain't ready for
Bilal,
those.
Bilal.
They've been going to what's it called? Belarus, man, in the European.
Nah, that ain't serious, bro. You ain't ready for Red Star Belgrade away.
Get battered in Serbia.
Actually,
Oh,
I think
you-
we beat them, man.
Oh,
I think we
bro.
beat them a couple
Bro,
years
you
ago.
went Netherlands away and you got smacked up this year.
Nah,
That's the type of
PSV.
crowds. Yeah, that's the type of crowds you got to play in
Hey,
Champions League away nights.
them Dutch crowds are mad. You've seen Feyenoord, like
That's what I'm saying.
it's crazy.
It ain't
Like,
easy. You guys,
Feyenoord
you
was
would know best. Every time Arsenal touched Greece, you guys always got slapped up in Serie every single time.
In terms of Bilal, I have to advise you, like, you have to have the heritage. Like Liverpool have this heritage, yeah.
But-
But now clubs are scared to go to Anfield and think, oh shit, man.
Well, Hamza, even us,
I got
mate,
the
even
heritage,
when-
man. First
Like,
English club to win at the
you don't-
Bernabeu. First English
even
club
when
to
we
win at
won
the
the
San
Champions
Siro.
League
You don't-
in
First English club to
2019.
win at Dortmund. Come on, man. I got everything.
Right.
Who you flexing, bro?
Listen,
what are you
if-
flexing right now?
I think we
If
got
I
like the
was-
most wins without actually winning the
he's
trophy.
flexing
This
last
guy's
season
flexing
win.
the first
This is
club
what-
to win
this
at
is why
Dortmund.
Arsenal
You
fans, they
them
have a
about that, bro.
I said Real
Listen.
Madrid. I said
Listen, if Bilal,
Milan.
listen, if I was a
Dortmund,
Real
you know,
Madrid
it's
manager,
funny, bro.
if you're playing Real Madrid, yeah, and I'm a Real Madrid manager, and I had to write something, I'll say, listen, Brighton beat them with Welbeck. That's all I say. Come and do your
Oi,
job.
Welbeck, oi,
That's all I need to
Hamza,
say.
thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. I heard
That's fair.
Welbeck. I heard
Yeah.
Welbeck didn't celebrate against Arsenal, but I remember him celebrating at Old
Yeah,
Trafford.
you were. Yeah, no one cares about Danny Welbeck, bro.
Yeah.
F Danny Welbeck, bro.
I
This
do.
guy cost me. This guy cost me Champions League after trying to chip Manuel Neuer in his prime. Nah, bro. This guy's dead. Nah, dead footballer, man.
You weren't winning that Champions League anyway.
I don't care, bro. We could have gone into Bayern with a lead at least. And this guy tried to chip Prime Manuel Neuer. Nah, who does he think he is?
That's like me getting mad at Yaya Sanogo.
Hamza mentioned heritage, just then, and you got to remember, even us, when we won the Champions League in 19, we went, and Michael just reminded me of it, we went to Belgrade away and lost 2-0 with our super team, the team that won.
Bro, those teams ain't easy. Those teams ain't easy.
That was the worst Champions League final ever. That Champions League final was
That's irrelevant, but the tunnel they had to walk down was like hell. It was like,
oh, it ain't easy, bro. Eastern Europe ain't easy.
That Champions League had such a good run, man.
Oh, Eastern Europe is not easy. Serbia, Croatia, Turkey, Greece. Yo, you ain't want to go there.
When we beat Barca 4-0, we knew what was happening. Come on, man. We knew
Ajax was Liverpool. This is why I don't know whether Real Madrid are playing Liverpool first in Bernabeu or second leg in Anfield.
Nah, it's first at Anfield, then Bernabeu. That's why they're losing. That's why they're losing.
Then bye. You're going off 100% Liverpool league. Listen, thank you very much for participating 2022-2023. Thank you very much. You're definitely going. But if you're second,
when you say the first leg was Anfield first leg.
Actually, no, Real Madrid.
Yeah, first.
Yeah.
What round was Real Madrid in 2021?
You're in trouble still.
Is it quarters or was it?
Yeah, you guys played them in the quarters. You played them in the quarters.
We played them in the quarters.
Second leg, though.
All I know is Real Madrid ain't getting knocked out around the 16. That's all
but then we played that game with Nat Phillips and Kabak at centre back. So
Four in a row was crazy. Big Liverpool get knocked out by Real Madrid 4 times in a row. That's
I'm not going to count out Liverpool. I'm not going to count out Liverpool right now because Benzema has not been able to hit the back of the net so far this year.
I think Liverpool are going to win. I think Liverpool are going to win. So before
I won't go that far. I won't go that far. But I'm not going to count Liverpool out.
I think Liverpool will go through.
Number 7 is coming.
It's too big of a game, man. It's too big of a game for under 16. It's too big of a game for under 16.
Hey, listen, guys, leave that for me, man. You've done your Istanbul, yeah. Let me do my Istanbul.
All we need to do is make sure Calvin Ramsey is up to scratch and then not play Trent against Vinny.
Hamza's going to be unbearable if Man City won a Champions League. Oh, man.
Listen, I told
this is your best chance, Hamza.
every fan.
You have to.
I might leave social media.
Bro, they're so lucky, bro. One of Bayern and PSG are getting knocked out. One of Liverpool and Madrid are getting knocked out. It's set up for them.
Who did you want to win?
There's no excuses.
Who did you want to win, Chelsea or City?
What? The final?
When they played
Chelsea.
For me, damn, good question. I always just say City.
I want Chelsea.
City's irrelevant because I have so many Chelsea fans.
God.
Mates, I have so many mates who are Chelsea fans that I couldn't care less about City. Bro, if City win a league, if City win a Champions League, fine, well done for a day.
No, I think Champions League will be different. I think that'll be everywhere.
Nobody cares. You go to England, who's wearing Man City tops? I don't live in Manchester.
Are you joking? One second.
I've never seen
I have Chelsea friends. I have Arsenal friends. I have Spurs friends. I have United friends. I don't have. I do not have one.
Hamza, before you
are my very first Man City friend. You are the very first friend of mine who supports Man City. Right? You are the very first.
Listen. I'm telling you now, yeah.
Before you say
anything,
they all say Man City. They all
no. I went to Turkey, Istanbul, and one second. My shirt, Messi's shirt was first. Next to it was Haaland. Third one was KDB. Where was Neymar? Behind KDB, and that's when I knew we made it in life. I've made it in life because I didn't see Chelsea.
In Greece, they have no Man City kids. In Greece, they have no Man City kids. That's all I'm gonna say. Those didn't exist.
You've had those Turkish kits for like 100 lira, bro.
It doesn't matter. One thing about it I've learned here. Heritage is about a lot of these new fans. Listen, is about wanting to have someone. Like we've got the face of Champions League, whether you like it or not. Yeah.
Huh?
The Galacticos. I told people
the Galacticos of the Champions League.
No, you know this new team. This new team? I've named them the real Galacticos. The Galacticos never won the Champions League. We got KDB, who's like Zidane. We got R9, Haaland.
If anyone's a Galacticos, it's PSG because they have all the superstars that haven't won Champions League.
Jack Grealish is Luis Figo. Jack Grealish played like Luis Figo yesterday. Ask. One second. Adi, how did Jack Grealish cook you yesterday?
Huh?
How did he play yesterday? How did he play Jack Grealish yesterday?
He played good.
Really played well.
He played like Luis
Figo. Right now, you cannot use the Grealish performance against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup to gas him. I'm sorry.
He's Grealish this season.
So that means it's like Luis Figo.
This season, he's been. This season,
we should have beat you yesterday anyway, bro. I can't believe we lost that game.
Grealish is one of the biggest frauds I've ever seen, but no one.
No. This season,
Nah, he's been playing better this season. I can't lie.
Hold up. Jack Grealish has been good this season, man. Jack Grealish
He's been better.
He's been
He's been good. He's been
That's
good.
what Pep said about Grealish.
Grealish has been good, bro. I can't lie. Grealish has improved a lot this season. He has.
See, he's improved.
He's still not getting goals. He's still not getting goals and assists, but his performances, he's more direct. He's taking.
That's what I want.
It's his price. That's what it'll be.
It's his price. Yeah, you're right.
We should probably cover the England squad, right?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about Price.
Matters. Come on.
Brilliant segue into Price, and I'll get the England squad up.
Put the United game on.
How can the squad get
I
this?
didn't expect Conor Gallagher, man. I can't lie.
Big up Conor Gallagher.
How can the squad get this worse in the space of a year?
Listen, Jacob Ramsey should have got called up instead of Gallagher, man.
Hell no. Get out of here, man. Gallagher's better than Henderson, bruv.
I even forgot about Elliot. Even Elliot.
Yeah, but Henderson's there for like leadership vibes.
Oh, you need Hendo in that squad. You need Hendo in that squad, man.
Why?
Okay,
someone said
those different.
Bro,
someone said that Henderson has the Ox squad. That's what someone said.
Forget Henderson. Can we just look at those centre backs for a minute? Because
that's a joke. I can't believe that Dyer and
Tomori, man.
Cody have gone. How have Dyer and
Cody.
This came today, by the way.
Oh, for goodness sake.
What's going on at Liverpool? Like, is it? What's going on there? Like, J.K. Rowling is the manager. Like, what's going on there? Everyone's got a book.
Bro, it's book club over there, isn't it?
book club.
Yeah, that's why no wonder like 10th or something. I don't know.
Does anyone to any of you guys? Does anyone like stand out as like missing out? Because for me,
Tomori.
Tomori. No, I'm not gonna. No, Tomori, I think got over gas this morning. First of all, I'm gonna defend Harry Maguire here for the first time ever in my life. Harry Maguire is one of England's starting center backs. Is because I know he's not informed, bro, but this guy has never had his spot was never up for grabs. I think like the Khanage Cody spot was up for grabs, and Gareth Southgate just doesn't watch football outside the Prem. Let's be real. I said the moment Tomori left the Prem, he should have declared for Canada or Nigeria because you're never getting into the English squad. Jude Bellingham is getting into the squad because he's a generational talent. Jadon Sancho was putting up 2020 at Borussia Dortmund and barely got into England squads.
He's dead, that's why I'm saying.
How is Conor Gallagher
72 million and no one bats an eye at him being dropped.
It's time everyone just comes to the agreement that Sancho is whack.
Dead baller.
Bro, I've been singing that song for like the last 3 months. Don't worry about it.
He is awesome.
I only care that Madison got called up. I'm not gonna lie. That's
so do I. That's all I care about too.
I think the forwards are pretty much spot on. I think Ivan Toney probably would have gone had he not had this betting thing over him. I would have thought anyway.
I would have gone Tony over Wilson, and that's it.
Fair play to Callum Wilson, though, man.
I get
what is a problem.
Someone explained it well though. Someone explained it well though. Ivan Toney's the same player as Harry Kane, so it kind of makes sense to have different profiles.
They're not the same player. No way.
Yeah, but he's a pen
Ivan Toney and Harry Kane, yeah, they're very very similar. They're hold up nines. Callum Wilson will stretch your defense. He'll make.
Harry Kane's going to hold up nine. He drops deep, flicks the ball, turns and pings passes off, bro. Tony doesn't do that.
Yeah, he does. For Brentford, yeah, he does. He pings it to Mbumo all day. That's his game.
He holds up the ball. Kane drops deep, collects it, turns, spins, passes.
I think Callum Wilson's Callum Wilson's been in really good form this year.
Big up Wilson, man, because he's always got injuries and that, man. Yeah. He always finds his way back into the team to score goals, man. You've got to big up Wilson.
Hamza. Oh my god. Calvin Phillips, right? He's played one game all season. Does he deserve to be in that squad?
I think I heard this that he's very important for England, especially having someone who sits in. And Southgate was calling Pep wanting to find out because he does. Thing is, Southgate, he doesn't want to take risks. So he would prefer to keep the players that he knew from the past. And this is a bad thing from a manager because great managers would often take great risks. In terms of having players like Conor Gallagher, who's not performing for Chelsea at all, doesn't even play for Chelsea, sits on the bench, he's so poor. And then you're missing out players like Harvey Barnes and players like, what's the name? Who's the other guy? Sancho, who Sancho, at least he plays. But Conor Gallagher is complete. I'll never take players like Ben Cody. Look at the fact that, let me tell you something. The fact that United have the most players going to the World Cup than any other team. Let me repeat that again. Yes,
no, we don't. We only have 3.
United have Luke Shaw. No, in general. Luke Shaw's gone and he doesn't play. Maguire goes.
Yeah, he does. Luke Shaw's our starting left back.
Yeah, is Malacia not being...
No. Luke Shaw took over. Ever since the City game, Luke Shaw took over.
So Maguire is so poor. Why does he
Yeah.
go? Because he doesn't want to take risks. Look at Conor Cody. If you look at Tomori, he plays in a tough, physical Italian league, and he starts, and he was one of the players of the season for AC Milan. But he doesn't go. And you call a guy who's fighting relegation for Everton, like Conor Cody. No disrespect to Everton fans, because I prefer you guys over Liverpool. But the fact that you pick Conor Cody over that tells me that what kind of manager is Southgate, literally? Like, this is a shocking... No, bro, it's a shock. Sancho, I'll take Sancho. I hate Sancho, yeah? But Sancho at least would change the game. But no, one second.
Who are you taking out?
Would Conor Gallagher change the game compared to Sancho?
But what do you bring Jadon Sancho for? To play little baby in the locker room? Allow it,
Hamza,
man.
who are you taking out for Sancho in that list?
I'm taking off the likes of Conor Gallagher, man.
No, there's no point. Sancho will never have a spot in the team. At least Gallagher can play midfield.
Bro, boys.
And they're already light on midfielders as well. So that
I'd say someone like Ward-Prowse can maybe go over Gallagher.
Ward-Prowse should have went. Oh, that's a shout.
Ward-Prowse. Yeah, Ward-Prowse.
Yeah,
over Gallagher.
Yeah, Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse is a good player.
Mark Gay should have got Tyreek Mitchell.
I don't know about
bro.
Gay.
I think I know why he didn't take younger players. I think he took for the veterans because I think he didn't want like a Tomori there just to be on the bench, and then you have the whole media talking about why isn't Tomori starting? Like someone like if you take Conor Cody, no one's gonna care about Conor Cody in that line, like on the bench. So Southgate did it just to like kind of make the life easier for him. He only took Madison because we all pushed him, all the media pushed him to take James Madison. Otherwise, James Madison was nowhere near that plane.
But quick question: do you think that who plays in the right back? Like, is Trippier starting?
He'll play 3-4-3.
Trippier's right wing back.
You don't bring Eric Dyer and Connie Cody and play 4 at the back. So, and I think Harry Maguire on the left of a back. That fair play. Kyle Walker, John Stones, Harry Maguire. Yeah, sorry. Kyle Walker, John Stones, Harry Maguire. That back three has always been very consistent for England. Like I don't care about club form, but when people talk about club form and club form should make people go to the World Cup. Yeah, it has a saying, but it doesn't have an ultimate saying. Like I know so many ballers that were dead for their clubs, but always balled out for their countries. Bro, Danny Welbeck always turned up for England. Peter Crouch always turned up for England. Fair enough, they were decent players, but they weren't world beaters. Like Harry Maguire is someone who I think is ass. Right, he's dead for United, but for England, he's actually done pretty good. But I think Trippier will start at right wing back. I think he has to. Ben White is a good one to get in. As a
two picks in one, isn't it? Really?
I think Ben White should start over Kyle Walker in that first game. I'm not gonna lie.
Then, so if that's the 5, who's playing the 3 mid? So the 3 mid.
It's 2 mids. It's 2 mid.
Right.
It's two, Bellingham, which I hate, by the way. I think that's one of the most unbalanced midfields going to Qatar.
It might be Rice and Phillips. It might be Rice and Phillips.
Yeah, I think Phillips is playing. I think Phillips is playing.
Yeah, bro. Both Rice and Jude's best qualities are mid to final third. Rice is not a sitter anymore. He's evolved from that, and Jude is definitely not a sitter. So I just think, bro, against a Kimmich is dominating that midfield. Light work for him.
I think if Calvin Phillips is fit. I agree.
He should start.
He's fit. No.
Calvin Phillips and Declan Rice, to be fair, again, they work well as a partnership. International football is all about partnerships. Them two work
Jude's got
well.
To start, Holmes.
Jude.
For me, I'm going Phillips and Bellingham.
But if you start Jude, you play Jude in the 3, or you play. You can't really play. You could go ultra defensive and play Bellingham ahead of Phillips and Rice, and then play Sterling and Kane up top. You could do that, but then you miss out on the likes of Saka, Foden, all these guys. This is why playing a back 4 makes sense, right?
Yeah, 4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1. Kyle Walker at right back. Stones.
Trippier right back. Respect, Kieran.
Nah, Kyle Walker, man.
No.
I'm taking Kieran Trippier. Trippier's been one of the best right backs in England this year.
Free kick taker as well, man.
Walker's declined too much, man.
No,
Walker's dead, man. Walker's dead.
If England's playing that performance, I'll play 3 midfield. I'll play Calvin Phillips, Bellingham, and Declan Rice, because obviously Bellingham and Calvin Phillips will be playing next year together for Man City, and then Grealish
he's right.
just behind them. Grealish behind them, and then up front Kane. Or Saka behind them, or something like that, man. But you need to pack that midfield. Yeah. But when you're playing Iran and USA, man, I'll go 2-5. Go all out.
Listen,
Man.
against
Go
Iran
smash
and
them,
USA,
man.
he should be able to do pretty much.
Sorry,
whatever he
Michael, we
wants.
have to smash.
Nah,
them.
yo, we're coming. Nah, we're coming, bro.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep on Christian Pulisic, man. I can't even say that with a shit face. That guy's so bad at football. Bro, I can't even say with a shit face. Bro, that guy's so bad at football.
Matt Turner. You might know about Matt Turner.
Shut up. He's like your 7th choice keeper or something.
No. He's been doing all right, man. He's been doing all right.
What?
I think.
Wait, who's that centre back Arsenal signed? Is he American?
Oh, Austin Trusty. He might even get a call. I don't know. Is
Bro,
he going?
Hoydies. God,
How did Rashford make that?
Oh yeah, why you coming after MB, man? What's this?
Maddison has to start. I'm sorry,
Rashford for England's actually been really good when he started. And if you have Luke Shaw at left back, Marcus Rashford and Luke Shaw is one of the best partnerships England have. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll bring Maddison.
Rashford, Saka. Let's go. That's his front three.
Yo, but last season, man. Yo, Raheem Sterling hype.
Rashford, caught up, man. Trust you didn't get caught up.
You didn't get caught up.
Trust him.
Nah, yo, the American coach went with too many MLS players. This guy's tanking. They gotta put me in that coach.
Championship is a higher level than MLS.
Bro, they gotta put me in that coach.
Right, speaking of MLS, that game, the final.
Bro, Gareth Bale. Nah, yo, Gareth Bale is clutch. One of the clutchest players that we've ever seen, bro. And Spurs had that demon.
On paper, it's not even looking too
crap,
bad.
Bro, it's crap.
Brendan Aronson, Tyler Adams, Weston McKennie. Yep. That's not bad. Yunus Musa, he's supposed to be good.
He's really good. He's a franchise player.
England just don't know about it. England get knocked out of the group.
Listen, if England, no disrespect, if England loses to USA, Michael, it will never happen. I'm telling you now.
I'm coming. Yo, Twitter does not want to see me that day. You guys do not want to see me that day.
No, you can. I won't.
I'm telling you now. England are beating US. There's no way.
That's the only day I'm rooting for USA. By the way, after that, I hope Gareth Bale scores a free kick against them top bins. I really hope he does.
Oh, Yunus Musa, my
Cold player. That's a franchise player, bro. He's better than Christian Pulisic. I'm not even joking.
See, that squad doesn't even look that bad in my. There's definitely worse teams than them going. 100%.
There is, but their coaches. I'm telling you right now, their coach is horrible. Their football is absolute. No, but Southgate is much better than that guy, bro. They gotta put me in, bro. They gotta put me in. That coach. I'm ready. I'm cooking.
Jesse Marsh for 6 weeks.
Canate made the French squad.
He made the French squad. Yeah.
He ain't starting though.
Best young French centre back, man. Come on.
They're saying Saliba. Who's starting? Saliba,
Varane, Kimpembe.
Realistically,
Kanate's clear of Saliba.
It should be Saliba.
No, he's not.
It's first of all, no, it's not. Varane is the captain of the defense. First of all,
no, I'm sorry.
Varane is the captain of the defense. Second of all, Saliba is better than Konate, and third of all, Kimpembe is the only left-footed center back there. Well, Lucas Hernandez is too. Like he's not even he's there.
Yeah. I did my lineup for this yesterday. I remember. I said I want Pavard right back, Saliba centre back, Lucas Hernandez, and Theo Hernandez.
They're playing 3 back.
I know. Forget the Shams, man. Then you get Tchouameni, Fofana, Monaco connection, and Kunku in the 10, free roaming. Mbappe, Dembele, Benzema.
I think they're gonna flop, you know.
Cooking.
I'm a Ben.
It's smelling 2002. It's smelling of 2002.
They're gonna fall out. Mbappe's gonna fall out with someone. They're not making it out of the group.
He's fighting the group. Nah, they're making out the group, bro. They're playing Australia and Tunisia.
Denmark are topping their group.
Bro, Tunisia and Australia. Let's be serious. Tunisia and Australia. Let's be serious.
Remember last World Cup? France, they struggled against Australia.
They did, bro. Let's be serious, though, bro. They're not. Let's be serious. Come on.
England have more chance of getting knocked out than France. I'm not gonna lie.
We need to talk about the guy Mario Götze because.
Oh my god, those forwards are.
Yo, Hansi Flick is cooking, bro. He said I want 2014 Magic on my team and brought in Mario Götze.
What kind of strikers?
Tell me, who is Nicholas Fulkrug? Who's that?
Plays for Werder Bremen, bro. Get your FIFA knowledge up, bro.
Come on, man. I don't know this guy, bro.
He's a player of the month in FIFA. That's only
Mikoku.
I don't play FIFA 23, so I don't know.
Coco, that's 30 though. That's 30. He's like
17.
Yeah. If they win, he's the youngest player to ever win the World Cup.
One thing I told everyone. One thing about Germany. Do not underestimate 2 countries in the World Cup: Italy and Germany.
Italy or
Germany or what, man?
In 2002 World Cup, Germany was thought to be absolutely not a good team. Guess what? They went to the finals. The Germans have that mentality, and they've got Ilkay Gundogan, guys. Liverpool fans, you remember him? Yeah. Ilkay Gundogan. He's the guy who runs Germany. Him, Kimmich, and Musiala. Because the other guy was his name. I think is benched. What's his name? Who's the other guy that's normally benched these days?
Goretzka.
Goretzka, yeah.
That guy's
Goretzka
mid.
bench.
Their
That guy's
midfield options are quality. If you look at
Look at
that.
that midfield.
Nah,
Look
bro,
at that.
Barney on the
Forwards are
wing.
bad, man. That's
I also think Hansi Flick is the best coach in this tournament. So
that's a bad attack, though, man.
Yeah, Germany look good, man. I'm not gonna lie,
That's
it doesn't
not a
look
bad
too bad. I
shout,
know the
actually,
strikers
from
look kind of dead, but
bro, their forwards look dead, but they also have Sani and Nabry in the midfield section, and those guys are class wingers.
Makuko, man. I'm on Makuko.
And Muller.
This World Cup.
Muller, don't count out Muller, man. This
Alright,
World Cup
hold on.
merchant, bro.
Where's my Muller top?
Muller just gets like 20
Oi,
assists every
the
Yo, look at my
Super
super
team.
team. Yo, look at my super team. Yo,
Go up.
Why do you want to talk about?
No, this super team, bro.
Oh, we got 3
super
minutes
team.
left, man. We ain't got time for this.
Super team. Matomo. That's all I'm gonna say. Bilal knows about Matomo.
Minamino, man. Serial winner.
Oh, yeah, Bilal definitely knows about Matoma.
Bro, yo, see Minamino, Matoma, Kamada.
And Kamada scored
Bro,
against
this,
us as well.
bro, this team's golden, man.
Kubo's a career gem, man.
Are they getting out this group though? Germany and Spain.
Yeah, yo, Enrique hype. Enrique hype, bro.
Do you man know about Takuma Asano? Do you know about Asano, fam?
No.
This is a guy Wenger signed for no reason.
Bro,
What's his name? What is it?
bro,
The forward,
Spain
Takuma
hype.
Asano.
This
Oh,
is
They got a team, man.
the best top at the World
Oh,
Cup.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, they're the only team that has a good kit. They're literally the only team that's a good kit. The rest of them are bad.
I can't be wearing that around England. I might get
How
one.
did you get Havertz on the back row?
Bro, let me respect
That's
my ballers and disrespect the non-ballers. Let's go back. I'm kind of interested in them teams. I don't care. Let's finish with the World Cup, man. Premier League. I don't care. Nobody
Prem
cares.
hype, bro. Yeah, Prem
I
hype.
didn't get cooked. I didn't get cooked.
Belgium. Did Lukaku get called up in the end or no?
Yeah,
Who?
he did, yeah.
Origi, there's no Origi though, no Origi.
Bro, that team is so that team is
You know
so
why?
mid.
Amadou Onana.
Holland, man. Because
Yeah, that team is bad, man.
The team's
said
so
that's
bad.
fine.
Start
Bro,
Divock Origi, and that's not what you do with
Bro,
Divock Origi.
look at those.
He's
Bro,
gonna start centre back all the way
look at
around
these
red.
defenders, man.
That's
Who is
so bad.
who is Zeno the Bast? Like who
They've
is
never
that
had
guy?
good centre backs though. That's always been their letdown. Like every
Yeah.
I remember
Bro,
every time
Ah,
I
come
went to
on,
Belgium.
bro.
Let them rest.
Vertonghen and Alderweireld that 2018.
Now
was
listen,
solid,
yeah. Every
bro.
time I used to want to make a Belgian squad on FIFA, I always used to get to the centre backs, and I was like, "Oh my god, who do I pick?"
Company, bro. Company,
Yeah,
Alderweireld,
it's
Or
Pace,
Dombin left
man.
back and them things.
No, but you know what? Listen, if I can
Chadley,
something, yeah?
left wing back. That
Listen,
was crazy.
Listen,
Chadley
this
left
World Cup
That's crazy.
will be shameless, yeah? This World Cup will be shameless because I'm ready. I got an England top there. I got Argentina if they lose.
Oh,
If
you
they
did
go
that.
knock out,
I'm
I'm
jumping in Argentina.
then I
shit.
jump on the bandwagon. I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
That's it, splashing on the Turkish
I'm
market.
ready.
So I have to respect it.
I respect it. All right, Lewis
Yeah,
Hamilton
yo, I'm
is a
supporting
Brazil
the
fan.
big clubs. There.
You know what
Hamza's got that holiday shine. Hamza's got that holiday
yo,
shine.
I'm ready, man.
Hamza, you know when
Arsenal
Brazil win
did.
the World Cup, yeah, Edison's gonna have his medal. It'll be like Ryan Brewster when he got his Champions League medal, but he didn't do anything.
Listen, I've got my teams there. Every group I've got, every day I've got my shirts, man. Every day I've got my shirts, man.
Modric, Kovacic, Brozovic.
What a midfield, by the way. What a midfield.
Top
Yeah, pretty sure I look washed now, though, man.
That
They
is
look
a
washed.
top midfield, man.
That's
Love
cool.
Romahe as well. What a player.
Vida, you man know about
Brozovic,
Vida?
Lovren and Vida still.
Now it's
Vida's
okay,
that
yo.
guy.
We got Guardiola now. They got
Guardiola, bro. They got Guardiola, man.
Sutalo is good. It's a
Borna
good level.
Sosa as well. Sosa.
Borna Sosa, Guardiola. They're cooking, man. They're cooking.
Is Vardio going
But
Chelsea
yeah,
or not?
It looks like it.
I hope not.
Oh, this Brazil squad. We need to talk
Oh,
about
this
it.
is
My boys,
Oh,
my
yeah.
boys, my boys, my boys, my boys.
Yeah, but look at the
Who's Pedro,
fullback,
by the way?
bro. Look at the
Someone tell me
fullbacks.
who
Danny
Pedro
Alves.
is.
How is Danny Alves still getting into that team, yeah?
Bro,
They
Yo,
should just-
he-
yeah, that's a joke.
Bro,
Danilo
he-
is arse.
bro.
Alexandro is arse. Alex Telles is arse as well. They're all arse. All their fullbacks are bad.
No, bro. I'm telling you now,
Militao
Danny
right back.
Alves is having a fantastic season already. So there's no way that he's brilliant. In Brazil, he's performing very well, apparently.
He's not even playing in Brazil. I think
And
he's playing in Mexico.
I thought he plays in like Abu
Mexico.
Dhabi or something.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
bit
okay,
better
bro,
than
bro,
Alex
but
Telles,
I'm
but
hearing-
Can somebody tell me who
He's-
Pedro is?
He plays for Palmeiras or Flamengo, one of the two.
I know he plays
He's
for
been
Flamengo.
scoring bare goals in
He's a
Brazilian
striker.
Flamengo, there you go.
Flamengo is a Flamengo striker. It's very good.
Bro,
They've
Danny
got
Alves is
Rodrigo.
39. He's 39. You're telling me they couldn't
Bro,
bring him
he's
out?
there just in case they win. He gets a World Cup added to his tally, so he's
Bro,
like.
How old was
He's clinging
how
on.
old was-
He's clinging on.
How
39.
old was
Bro,
Cafu? Cafu
let
was
it
old as
go.
well.
You
When
want
Cafu was
everything.
there,
You want your
Dunga,
copper.
though.
Let it
Nah.
go, man.
No,
Yeah, one of the
Gabriel.
No,
No,
Jamares,
Gabriel.
man. That's
Bro, who are they gonna call up instead of Dani Alves? Let's be real. Their fullbacks are washed anyway, so might as well just call it Dani Alves.
Do you know what's mad? You know Bruno Guimaraes
Fabinho
might
can
not
play
start.
fullback.
He's not. You know why? Because Fredinho Rogers, Federico
No,
Rogers.
Fred, no, they might go Casemiro, Paqueta.
Nah,
and
Paqueta
then-
hype.
No, that's too attacking.
No, Paqueta plays.
No, that's what they've
Paqueta
been
plays,
doing.
yeah.
There's a
If
lot
they
of
go
Paqueta
Casemiro,
plays.
Nah,
Paqueta,
Bruno
they're
will
not
start.
making
Bruno will
it
start.
forward.
Bruno will start.
I think Bruno
will
starts.
start.
I think Bruno starts. I think Bruno starts.
No.
Disgusting,
It would be Paqueta. Paqueta normally plays. Paqueta and
Paqueta normally
Casemiro.
No, but I can't lie,
Yeah,
sometimes they play Paqueta centre forward, bro, in a false nine and stuff.
But can I ask about-
Casemiro and Fred, man?
Can I
That's what
ask
What
about?
about the attack, though? What about the attack?
Oh, attack is beautiful,
Who-
man.
where
It's
do you start
beautiful,
with
man.
that?
No Arsenal players in that attack. No Arsenal players.
Right, we can do
Martinelli's there.
eliminate. We can do a process of elimination. So we'll get rid of Richarlison.
I
He's
have
not
my
getting
attack
the
already.
sleeve.
Vinicius and Neymar.
No. Richarlison is gonna start. Listen, this is
Oh,
key.
man.
He will. Richarlison will start. He will.
The fact
No,
that this guy has been
They
called
should
up as
play.
Roberto Firmino is a crime.
Oh, that's why they're hating on him because he got called over Bobby Firmino. That okay, I get it. I see
Michael,
the
you don't
agenda.
understand how much.
Nah, come on, man.
this guy
Richarlison's good,
is,
man. He's
I
a good
swear to
player.
God.
Bro, what's the
Scores
point of
against
having
the
Firmino
Wolves,
when
man.
you already have Gabriel Jesus? There's no point in
He's got the
Firmino.
most punchable face I've ever seen.
That's true. That's true, Mike. That's true still.
When he does that pigeon
Hey.
celebration, it actually rattles me.
I do feel bad for Firmino though, because I do think he should have gotten called up, but I don't think even Richarlison's. It wasn't Richarlison that got over him. It was Martinelli. Martinelli had that last
Martinelli,
attacking
yeah.
spot.
Martinelli 100% deserves to go.
Yeah, but
Especially after
that's who
playing
won
the-
over Bobby. That was the last attacking spot up for grabs, and Martinelli got it.
Yeah.
They've got wingers.
I'm
though.
surprised
They've got
Martinelli went.
Anthony. They've got Neymar. They've got Richarlison can play there. They've got.
But-
Well, Neymar
but-
doesn't play wing. Neymar
Signing
plays
the back
central.
with Gabriel
No, but
Jesus.
like what I mean is they've got plenty of players that can play those wide.
Who are your guys' dark horses for the tournament?
Uruguay.
Japan, bro. I'm telling you, Japan. Yo, see.
Yeah,
Uruguay.
guys don't know about
Darwin
Japan, man.
Nunes. Darwin Nunes is getting 5 goals.
Michael.
Nah, seriously. Who?
No, Uruguay.
Switzerland, Granit Xhaka FC. They're the dark horses.
This
Those are
Portugal
boys.
team, by the way, is so good, but Fernando Santos is the anti-Christ of
Nah,
football. This
their
guy
best striker's
hates.
not going, man. They ain't gonna win it.
Bro, that is a
They
good
got-
team, bro. That is a good team, man.
Bro, it's so good. Bro. This guy's he's gonna start freaking William Carvalho. Daniel
Oh my
Pereira.
God, that's actually a
Ronaldo,
very
man.
good
He'll
team,
start
bro.
Ronaldo and he'll stink it up.
Ah,
and
man,
they
my
won't
boys
win.
are going.
Rafael Leao, Felix,
Guys,
Ronaldo.
this
Nah,
is
not
this is
Ronaldo.
depressing, man. Every
Yeah,
time you guys are
Ronaldo is starting, bro. What are you on?
Gonzalo Ramos, that guy. I'll be watching.
No, Ronaldo will start, but it's gonna hold them
Shameless,
back.
bro.
They've got better players, man.
This is, you know what? This is so depressing.
bench,
Every time you guys are flicking through players, I see City players. I don't see Bilal players or Omar Squad because he's looking for Liverpool players. They're not there. He's only seen Henderson in the first
Title
page.
race over.
Yeah,
The Liverpool
Say.
players that are going on.
Players are gonna be
play
tired,
over.
bro.
Who's gonna, bro? Surely Pepe's not gonna start another tournament at centre back though.
No, he's not going to start. No.
I really hope that
real.
Fernando
Yeah.
Santos goes Ruben Diaz, Antonio Silva, but he won't do that. He's gonna start
It'll
Pepe.
be Pe- it'll be Pepe and
Pepe
Diaz.
doesn't play.
Come on,
Pepe
bro.
play, no?
Hang up your boots, big man.
Bro, it's an international tournament. It's a World Cup. It's only a few weeks. These old guys are playing. It's the last time.
You need
I'm not
experience.
moving.
They're gonna take some heavy freaking shit to make sure that they make
He'll
it.
never go Antonio Silva. He'll never do it, man.
No,
I know he won't. But at least he got called up.
William
At least he got
Carvalho's
called up, though.
playing. Danilo Pereira's playing.
Who's gonna be playing in midfield?
Jao Mario is probably going to play. No, all the ballers are not playing. It's going to be Jao Mario.
I've seen hella
Carvalho,
NPCs,
Pereira.
bro. In these World
Who
Cups,
do you man
man,
start in
hella
the
guys
midfield?
that just pop up every World Cup.
Oh, my
bro.
starting? I'm going.
I think Bernardo's the
Bernardo.
only one. I think Bernardo's the only one.
Yeah,
who's guaranteed.
Bernardo's
Ronaldo,
definitely
yeah.
good playing. He's definitely.
I would
good.
go Palhinha. I would go
Yeah,
Palhinha,
Palhinha's-
Bernardo, and
Coutinho.
one of Bruno or Mateus Nunes.
1, 2.
You know
I
what
play
Neves.
Bernardo right wing, you know. I play
You're not playing
Bernardo right wing.
Neves. You're not playing Ruben Neves.
No,
I would.
Martinez
I'm playing
Nunes, man.
Vitinha.
I would start Neves for sure. I would definitely start Neves.
Click
you
on
got-
Neves.
You got to be
Yeah.
playing Vitinha. I'm just seeing if there's any more. No, that's it. Yeah. Guys, we've
Yeah,
got to
you
wrap up
Yeah.
anyway. But before we wrap up, we'll just do a bit of World Cup talk. Look, we didn't cook Chelsea today, but they're playing Newcastle on the weekend, so I fully expect them to lose that game. Newcastle, I fully expect to turn you over 2 or 3-0. Bilal, who are you playing?
What, last game?
Oh, actually,
Wolves.
leave it.
Yeah.
Let's talk World Cup. All right, I don't care about the Prem anymore.
Yeah,
Who's everyone's winner?
Brazil.
Nah.
Brazil.
Brazil.
You know, Brazil are not winning it because we're all saying they're winning it. Like
Argentina
it might
are
just-
winning it.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's-
Turkey.
It's
Is that
stinking
whenever-
of a.
is that
It's stinking of a Messi win. It's so stinking of a Messi win. I can smell the Messi win
That's
from
not
here.
stinky, bro. That's most delicious.
Allow it's like
Nah. It's singing like a rigged World Cup. It's singing like a rigged World Cup. The Qatari president's talking about, I want Messi to win. Nah, bro. But I just hope Neymar wins it because I have Neymar legacy push to.
If I was in charge of FIFA, I promise you, by fire by force, Argentina are winning the World Cup. I
The
need
thing
Messi
is,
to just live
you know
out,
what I just
man, I'm sorry.
realized? I think
I
actually,
need
no,
a
Addy,
Portugal
I've
Argentina
just
final.
realised,
Man.
yeah,
Yo, let's go, Andy.
if Brazil win the World Cup, every single one of us has got someone to push the World Cup winner.
Yo, by push yourself, someone's coming back to Carrington with the World Cup. I don't care. Yo, if Argentina win, Lisandro Martinez is coming back. Go. Was that outside? God damn it. But anyway, Lisandro Martinez is coming back as a World Cup champion. Anthony's coming back as a World Cup champion. Varane's coming back as a World Cup champion. I don't care who. Someone's coming back to Carrington with that gold, with that medal. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Imagine Ronaldo comes back with it and tells Ten Hag, shush, man, come on.
Hey man, yo, if Ronaldo comes back with it, fair enough, bro. If Dallo comes back with the World Cup, all I'm saying, I'm coming for Trent. That's all I'm gonna say. If Dallo comes back with that World Cup,
Slightly, it would be just funny watching Ronaldo if he won the World Cup. Like the way he would react to it would be like crazy. Like I think he would be so shameless.
No, it would be shameless. I can't see that. I can't see that Ronaldo go agenda pushed. I can't see that agenda pushed, bro.
I will be there no matter what. That's all I'm gonna say.
His name is last World Cup. I want Brazil to win it, but deep down, I just want KDB to win it.
Look at this guy, bro. Belgium
I
hype.
need KDB. I need
everyone
KDB,
always hypes
but
up Belgium, man. Every single time. I swear.
but he's got players like Castagna, man. Castagna that he has to be passing to, man.
But use that prime Hazard and prime Lukaku, and you're bringing up Castagna in.
Listen, he's got Lukaku and Origi still going, man. Feel sorry for him. Make prayer for KDB, man.
Origi don't exist anymore. No, he don't exist no more.
Hamza, KDB is going to be so tired after this World Cup. All the carrying he's going to do.
You better hope Belgium get knocked out in the groups.
I hope. But I've got agenda. People are after KDB already, man. That's the problem.
I said earlier, the reason Origi's not there is because AC don't know how to use this guy, man. Even Holmes, ask Holmes, you don't start Divock Origi. You bring him on, and they're starting him, man.
Giroud is there, though, man. He's doing this thing.
Giroud?
He's aging like fine wine, man.
Giroud's at the World Cup?
No, yeah, Giroud's at the World Cup.
Yeah, of course he is.
He's at the World Cup, yeah.
Giroud is timeless. I agree. He is timeless. He's a footballer that has the streets.
Arsenal, we took an L. I have to admit it. We took an L thinking we were upgrading with Lacazette. We took an L.
36 years old. That's incredible.
Yeah, bro, Ronaldo's like 55 and he's still there.
Yeah, but that's Ronaldo. Like,
That's Ronaldo.
And Mbappe loves Giroud as well.
Giroud is better than Ronaldo right now.
Yeah, fair enough, to be fair.
You know why Mbappe loves Giroud? Yeah, it's jokes. He loves Giroud.
He wants to be the main guy.
Giroud holds up the ball. That's why he loves him.
Giroud was
No. Because Mbappe wants to be the self-centered guy. You know that guy. He's got anti-Neymar, anti-Benzema in France. He wants to be that main face of the World Cup.
If Mbappe wins the World Cup, though, that's back-to-back World Cups before 25. That's heavy legacy. That's heavy legacy.
Wait, that's a Pele type legacy right there.
So he's going to be chatting to Haaland then?
What do you mean?
Bro, Haaland can't chat to him now, bro.
Haaland's still trying to chat to him, bro.
Oh, Haaland's one, bro, is a little play.
Bro, Haaland's got to make Euros first before we even talk about World Cup.
Haaland and Odegaard, they're going to be suffering for the rest of the
Nah, yo, we got an academy player coming through. Isaac Hansen, bro, he's joining the gang. Isaac Hansen.
Odegaard's the captain of Norway, bro.
Yeah, no wonder they're failing.
No wonder they fail.
Exactly, no wonder they fail.
Odegaard passes, Haaland don't score. What can he do?
They think the international football is like playing at Emirates and international football is at Arsenal FC. Come on, man, this is big boy stuff, man.
We got to wrap up anyway.
Yeah, we need to go before Uncle Grizz starts shining.
Yeah, Uncle Grizz will be on the blowage stamp. Wrap it up.
I'm hearing a special episode today. So,
yeah, he's gonna tune in at 9. He's got Mo Tractor in. I don't really know.
Oh, I'm tuning into that.
Apparently, he's a big name in financial football, whatever. So apparently, that's gonna be a 6.
That's gonna be mad interesting then, yeah.
The channel's been popping off recently, so everyone subscribe, become a member.
Yes. Like
the video. I did a stream the other day, and over 1,000 people were watching live. I was like, damn. Bro, why? We're not that interesting. Anyway, the Young Bucks, I think the collective Young Bucks World Cup winner has to be Brazil because we've all got a rep there. Some of us will have a few bench warmers in there, Hamza, Bilal, but it's calm.
My boys are starting. Vinicius, be careful. Martinelli's coming.
Michael, Ben, and myself, our boys will be repping. So yeah. It is what it is. Big up the Fred Amiro midfield, timeless midfield. And yeah, guys, smash the like button and peace. I'm just going to end it right now.